Bonjour tout le monde. Alors, cette semaine ici, nous allons commencer du nouveau travail. Ça s'appelle On regarde. Alors, voici vos instructions. Alors, je vais expliquer en français, mais aussi il y a l'anglais qui est écrit ici. Alors, cette semaine, on va regarder un spectacle, la télévision, le film, le théâtre. C'est en français. De préférence, regarde avec les sous-titres en français. Cependant, tu peux regarder avec les sous-titres en anglais si c'est nécessaire, mais tu ne dois pas regarder en anglais avec les sous-titres en français parce qu'il est important que tu écoutes la prononciation française et le vocabulaire français. Choisis un spectacle qui t'intéresse. So we are going to be watching a show, and this goes with your slideshow that we'll be discussing this week. So the show can be television, film, it could be theater, but it's important that you're watching it en français. So it does not have to be from a French origin, but it has to be spoken in French, okay? So de préférence, regarde avec les sous-titres en français. So preferably, you would watch it with subtitles in French and you would watch the show with the spoken in French. Cependant, tu peux regarder avec les sous-titres en anglais si c'est nécessaire. Or you can watch it in French and listen with English, or you can watch it in French and listen to it in French, but have English subtitles if it's necessary for you to comprehend the show. Tu ne dois pas regarder en anglais avec les sous-titres en français parce qu'il est important que tu écoutes la prononciation française et le vocabulaire français. So you should not watch the show in English with French subtitles. That defeats the purpose. This is to listen to the French pronunciation, to get some of the French words, okay? Choisis un spectacle que tu t'intéresses. So you should choose something that is interesting to you, a show that you think that you'll enjoy. Ideally, this will be at a level that challenges you, but is not so challenging that you can't understand it. So you can kind of prioritize the level of show that you think that is appropriate for your comprehension. So that could be a 15-minute show aimed towards a younger audience. That could be a 10-hour television series, depending on kind of where you're at, right? So I purposely am leaving it open-ended so that you can choose something that is appropriate for you. Voici des options. You have des services vidéos, Netflix, Amazon Prime, Hulu, des sites web, YouTube, Radio-Canada, TFO, des DVD. So these are some options of ways that you can watch French shows. So streaming services are excellent. There's plenty of movies that are just in French or television shows just in French. You can also change the language settings and watch some of your favorite shows in French. And it's also very easy to add subtitles to them if it's necessary. Similarly with YouTube, but there's also a bunch of free available things out there too, like Radio-Canada has free streaming online, TFO. You could also watch DVDs and change the language settings. There's so many options that you can do for this. So, écris les mots et les expressions que tu apprends en regardant ton spectacle. So you should also, I recommend, as you're watching it, write down any words that you learn as you go along. Write down some expressions that you learned as you go along. So depending on your level, maybe you're just finding 5 words and you're really focusing on those 5 words and you get those super well. Or maybe you're more confident in your French and you are getting many expressions and full sentences that you could write down. And multiple vocabulary words. You could have maybe like you're getting up to 50. Like it really depends on kind of how you want to challenge yourself in order to get those mots et les expressions, the words and the expressions. So there's not a set number here. This is for your own benefit. So just focus on learning some new vocabulary, some new expressions. Okay, so à soumettre, c'est mercredi le 3 juin. So you're submitting it for Wednesday, June 3rd, I have. So I'm giving you a couple weekends here to wrap your heads around figuring out what you're going to watch, taking the time to watch it, to take out the information from it, to rewatch it if it's necessary. And I have this open ended where you can make it, it really, you can challenge yourself to watch multiple shows, multiple movies, which is fine. But then the part that you're submitting, you would just choose your favorite or one. But that's certainly not necessary. One is fine if that's appropriate for you. So, à soumettre, c'est mercredi le 3 juin. Il y a 4 questions et c'est différent si vous êtes en 7e, 8e ou 9e année. Alors, pour les 7e, il y a seulement 2 questions. Qu'est-ce que tu as regardé et quel nouveau mot ou nouvelle expression as-tu appris? So, if you're in grade 7, you're just doing these first 2 questions, which is qu'est-ce que tu as regardé? Tell me what you actually watched. Et quel nouveau mot ou nouvelle expression as-tu appris? So, and what new words or expressions did you learn? C'est tout pour les 7e année. That's it for grade 7. Si vous êtes en 8e année, les premières 3 questions. Alors, aussi, pourquoi tu choisis ce spectacle? So, why did you choose this show? If you're in grade 8, you do the first 2 questions, similar to the grade 7, but also numéro 3. Which is why did you choose this show? Et si vous êtes en 9e année, décris l'histoire en bref. So if you are in grade 9, les premières 3 questions, mais aussi décris l'histoire en bref. But you also do number 4, which is to describe the story. Provide a short synopsis of what you watched. Okay? So, on regarde pour mercredi, le 3 juin, et il y a différents nombres de questions si vous êtes en 7e, 8e ou 9e année. Okay, so challenge yourself, but make sure it's reasonable, and choose something that you think you'll enjoy. So there's so many options out there, and if you're really stuck and you don't know even where to start, in our slideshow in our live class that we'll go over this week, I'll be giving you a bunch of different options in terms of ones that are from French origins and are quite well-known French shows and cinemas. So you'll have that as a starting point if you're really not sure where to start. But I would say there's lots out there. Do some research and pick something that you think you'll enjoy. Okay? Alors c'est tout. Merci. Au revoir. And I hope you enjoyed your long fin de semaine. So this is why this video is coming out on Tuesday, because it was a long weekend this week. So I hope everyone enjoyed their long weekend and you're ready to get back into distance learning. Okay? Alors, au revoir. À bientôt. And the awkward ending.